My name is Michael Murphy, and I will be interviewing fellow track athletes and track coaches to discuss how the season went, personally and as a team. There was many honorable performances that happened, one of them including Otto Indelicato breaking the weight throw school record, his first year throwing the weight throw. The track team went 2-2 to end off the season. 2 wins, 2 losses.
Pentucket and Newburyport always seem to be like the strongest competition, I think, for both boys and girls. The boys' team's kind of been younger, so I think now that some of these younger guys are getting older, that'll help. The program has 6 or 7 coaches, which is more than most other teams have in the league. That's a huge advantage. So I think having that helps practices run smoother. I think kids are able to kind of get practice in all the events, whereas a lot of other schools don't have the coaching staff to kind of help out. Probably, honestly, working with the kids, track's kind of a fun sport. It's a little bit different from some of the other sports in regards to it's an individual sport. You know, it's not as dynamic in some regards, like when you have to try to coach a team and putting drills together in practices. So it's fun just to watch kids kind of slowly progress and reach some of the goals that they set for themselves.
The varsity meets tend to start at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday and goes till 12 or 11, especially on a Tuesday and it's not a weekend. So I'd prefer if somehow we could start earlier, go in and out, and that way we could all be home by 7.
I actually got injured with my hamstring, so I only ran 1 race, so it wasn't the best. I kind of wish I finished the season strong, but it didn't go as planned. Next season, I just plan on staying more focused and dedicated and taking care of myself. Plan on actually having a good diet and doing recovery when I should be doing it. The track team this year was completely different. It was a completely different environment, especially because we only had 1 or 2 seniors on the team. Be a lot of the underclassmen stepping up, and I don't know, I guess we weren't as successful as we wanted to be, but I think it was a good season. You know, we had a fun time.
Yeah, we came up short in 2 meets, Triton and Newburyport. They were our closest competitions. We lost both of them. The other 2 meets we had weren't that close. Some areas that we need to improve upon, running a couple of races just a little more consistently, jumping a little more consistent, throwing a little more consistent. The biggest downfall of the team was consistency at times. It kind of came as a shock, and it kind of came out at the last minute that I would be the head coach. So there was a little bit on the fly. You know, I'm a track person. Not that I'm an expert in all events, but I know the events. It's a new season, new names, new faces, same events. Yeah, it'll be exciting to see some of these new athletes bring, but until we see what they bring, we don't really know.
I don't know, it's just fun, the people. Messing around at the JV meets, not actually throwing, but, messing around afterwards.
For the boys' team, I would say that Otto breaking the school record in the weight throw might have been the most unexpected, just because it was his first season throwing.
It was a great season for both the boys' team and the girls' team. The track team has a very great community, so we hope to see some of you come to the meets or join the team next year.